Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to start your day. And I have to give you a little background on how we got to here and to this card. But first, let's start with a little bit of breath, just to kind of settle us into this space and into an open state of being, receptive, ready to receive our message today. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And one more nice deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And here comes somebody, Beth. Good morning, Beth. You're the first one here today. Glad to have you. Hope things are going well in the Yoop. It's a little brisk here today. I can't remember what my sister said the temperature was. Her big dog went out for a walk and her little dog said, "Oh, hell no," and crawled back under the covers. One of those days. Good morning, Joe Neal. Welcome. Glad you are here. Welcome. So today is an auspicious day. Today, I get to have a conversation with one of the principal planners for Appleton to ask some questions about what currently is and isn't allowed with regard to accessory dwelling units. So by the end of that conversation, I should have some sense of what's possible and what might not be possible as I keep relentlessly, incrementally stepping forward on this housing project. And if the things that I'm kind of envisioning aren't possible, we might have to have a conversation about how do we adjust the zoning to accommodate something new and different. So many cities are kind of stuck in the this is what we build. So no temperature, there you go. Ha ha ha. Well, isn't it nice? No temperature. Hello, Nancy. Welcome. Glad you are here. Good morning. So I have to tell you, I was channeling my inner curmudgeon a little bit earlier this morning. Good morning, Abigail. Glad you're here. Welcome. Everybody's starting to roll in. So our new neighbors, good morning, Catherine. Welcome. Across the street, I think moved in yesterday. Well, kind of moved in. Maybe like they're staying there, but they don't have all their stuff, sort of a deal. And they arrived pretty late last night. It was already dark. And they flipped on all the outside lights. And then they either went to bed or they left, I'm not sure which one, and left all the outside lights on, which now shine directly into my window, which is a gigantic window and does not have a shade on it. So it's like, ugh. So I was irritable about that. And then I'm like, okay, so let's muscle test and see which card deck we get today. And I'm feeling the need for something that kind of elevates and lifts and builds hope, etc. And got the same deck that we've had repeatedly. And I'm like, no, I just want something different. So pull the cards out of the box, and the card on the bottom is wisdom. And I'm like, oh, I remember that card. I wonder if we'll get that card. And then I had the thought, well, do I even need to shuffle? So I muscle tested. No, I didn't need to shuffle. That was our card for the day, wisdom. And it's so spot on for calling me out on quit looking outside of yourself for your answers. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you're here. Answers are within. And I also smile every time I see this card because I'll show it to you. When I first saw the card, I'm like, is she holding a spinal cord? What does she have in her hands? Is that a spinal cord? And I'm like, why the hell is she holding a spinal cord? No, it's like she's holding a scroll and she's delivering wisdom, right? Yeah, spinal cord. Anyway, wisdom. Let's take some breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Opening ourselves to receiving this message. Good morning, Angie. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting things drop away. Letting the noise quiet. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Grounding through your feet and the end of your tailbone down into Mother Earth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. settling in. Good morning, Trudy. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. So, I'll show you the card again. Wisdom. Wisdom. Card meaning. The cup of wisdom is being presented to you. Looks more like a scroll to me, but we can imagine a cup also. The cup of wisdom is being presented to you. Listen to the coincidences, signs, and synchronicities around you. And my coffee group yesterday, almost all of the cards, but certainly my card, was about it's not quite time yet for the great unfolding. It's not quite time yet for the pieces to drop into place. It's not, good morning, Sue. Sue was on the coffee group call yesterday. It's not quite time yet for answers to be revealed. Be the P word, patient, and allow. Take the time, let it be. Don't try to force answers. You make stuff happen and it isn't the stuff that was meant to happen. Allow, allow, allow. So, enlightenment is growing within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. So we're on the path to enlightenment, even though it's a muddy path and there's boulders in the way. And good morning, Mel. Glad you're here. And some people are moving swiftly and other people are moving slowly. And some people are complaining on the path and some people are just trucking along. We're still on the path. We're still on the path. Despite some appearances, we're still on the path. Sit on the earth and allow her wisdom to fill you. And I'm like, it is single digits out there. I'm not sitting on Mother Earth, but I can imagine. So I want you to close your eyes. Not if you're driving. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, go to a beautiful place within. A place that's outside in Mother Nature, and find a spot. You might sit on a big rock. You might sit in a meadow. You might sit on the edge of water, but sit on the ground. Grounding yourself literally to Mother Earth. Feel the buzz and the hum around you of life on Earth. The little critters, the wind. There's activity, there's movement, there's life. Feel that as you sit there on Mother Earth. And hear what your soul wants you to know. Your wisdom has not only come from your joyous, carefree times. It's also bloomed from your quote-unquote failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. Life's seeming difficulties are actually a part of the process. Cherish every experience, for all of it has deepened your wisdom. And I'm going to hazard for you that oftentimes the difficult times grow our wisdom much more completely than the good times do, right? That whole Tony Robbins concept of good times create weak people, hard times create strong people, right? Growing our compassion and our understanding. Also know that there's an innate wisdom within you, always. It's simply a matter of being still, just like you're being right now, sitting there on Mother Earth, and turning within in order to access it. So take a moment right now, and as you're sitting in that beautiful place, feeling Mother Nature, listening to Mother Nature, draw up Mother Earth energy straight into the bottom of your spine. That communication system that we all come to Earth with. Allowing that energy from Mother Earth to move up your spine to all of the organs, to all areas of your body, to all of the cells of your being, filling you with Mother Earth wisdom, grounding you to Mother Earth. And then opening the crown of your head and allowing eternal wisdom, universal wisdom to flow down through the crown of your head. meeting the Mother Earth energy within. Good morning, Jo Bell. We're just doing a little guided imagery. Filling you. Those two energies, the Mother Earth energy rising up and the universal energy coming down, meeting in your heart chakra. Allowing that energy to flow into every cell of your being. Compassion, understanding, wisdom. It's innate within you, always. You can tap into it anytime you choose by being still, by breathing, by allowing, by acknowledging what is, by looking for, observing, listening for, hearing those divine ears, the wisdom ears, looking for your next best step. It may be small, it may be infinitesimal, very small, but it is your next step. And you can take it with faith and trust, or you can be disgruntled about it, but stomp your way forward anyway, however it goes, taking that next relentless, incremental step on your life path. And you may feel like, well, it's way too little, it's way too local, it's way too, I want to affect things on a big scale. How we affect things on a big scale is those relentless, incremental little steps. Keep moving forward in faith. Keep moving forward in faith. Sometimes you may be so focused on the future or what's outside of you that you forget that wisdom is available to you now. All I truly need is within me. All I truly need is within me. Ground into that. Breathe into that. Breathe in. Breathe out. All I truly need is within me. Again, grounding to Mother Earth. Drawing up that earth energy. Bringing down eternal wisdom. Feel into your cells that are filled with eternal wisdom. The lineage of all who came before you still circulates in your body. That eternal wisdom we all can tap. Breathing into that. Manifesting that. Growing that. Releasing that. Opening to that. And you can stay in this beautiful place as long as you choose to. And you can return to this beautiful place any time you wish. And you can do so formally. I'm going to set aside 30 minutes to be in this beautiful space. Or when you're stuck at a stoplight, imagine yourself there. Be there briefly, filling up the tank. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. One more nice deep breath. Let it go. And if you choose to return right now, that's fine. If you'd rather just stay where you are, that is fine too. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. All I truly need is within me. And again, we've been trained to look outside of ourselves for wisdom, for support, for guidance, for all the stuff. But really, truly, we are the font of that wisdom. It is within us. It is within us. That doesn't mean we can't ask for help. That doesn't mean we can't read things and learn things and whatever. But it's all in service of filling that inner wisdom. So, for today, what I'd like you to do is pay attention to every time you access wisdom. And notice that, even if it's something outside of you, like I'm going to be talking to the principal planner for the city of Appleton today, one of the planners. That's a font of wisdom, right? But my wisdom is connecting with his wisdom to fill my wisdom. Yes, thank you, Gwen. I appreciate you putting that in the feed so that everyone can see it. All I truly need is within me. Relying on ourselves. And again, that doesn't mean we don't link arms and have strength in numbers. Good morning, Barb. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. We are just about done, but I will put the video up right afterward. So, and I'm going to go back to my little believe pillow here. So, keep your eye on the believe. It's there. Have faith and trust. Have faith and trust in yourself. Have faith and trust in the process, even when things look gnarly and muddy and messy. Keep walking. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you are capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.